defence of Nergal and Behemoth, because I'm a Behemoth fan. I've always thought that their music has been really good. I've always enjoyed their music. They're more than likely, I'd say, my favourite black metal band, or if you want to say black and death, whatever you want to call it. They're my favourite of that genre, I'd say, because I think album after album has been just brilliant by them. Even, yes, I'm including the latest stuff, which we're going to get into. But there's been a brand on Behemoth recently that they've become a meme because of the latest album, The Shit of God, and people thinking this is lame or stuff like that. And because of, I shit you not, I've seen this on, was it Twitter or Instagram, one or the other, I can't remember. Shit you not, man. There's people out there that stop listening to them because Nergal's too happy. He's too much of a nerd, and he looks like somebody that doesn't mean the lyrics because he doesn't look evil enough outside of the costume of Behemoth, sort of the same treatment that Tom Araya got with Slayer, because obviously Tom Araya believing in God and stuff. And like, I don't know what's happened with music, but what has happened to music, like, where people just listen to it because you like the music? Like, I'm sorry, like, this is where I'm going to put my input into it, because I love black metal and death metal. But you want to talk about Behemoth being cringe and Nergal? Like, the difference with me is I can look at something that I love and have passion about, but I can take a step back and look at it from the outside, unlike how, like, religious fanatics can't do that. Like, they can't look at it from a distance, if that makes sense. Like with the Bible or whatever, it's like fact to them without any proof. It's just, no, this is because this the Bible says this, so it is that. Like, they can't look at it from a different perspective, whereas with me, because I don't really believe anything, I can do that even if I'm passionate about something. And the whole scene of black metal, death metal, if you want to throw it in, even goth, is cringe if you take yourself out of it, take a step back and look at it, because it's all about death. It's anti-religion, it's anti-Christianity, it's all been done before. Even it's like, even me, I don't take myself seriously. It's like, it's Halloween every day to me. Do you get what I mean? It's, come on, what you're talking about? You don't like Behemoth. If you don't like Behemoth because of the music, that's fair enough. But when I hear people say, I've gone on about it in the last videos, but you don't like Behemoth because Nergal's too happy, he's not evil enough. Like, come on, man. Like, you do realise that the people singing these songs are human beings, right? They're not actually demons. You do get that into your head. Like I'm sure you get a few nutcases that do crazy stuff, and I'm sure they do what they want to do. But what happened to me listening to music because you like music? Like, this is where I don't get it, and I've been criticised of this before, and called not a true metal fan or true into goth music, because when I hear people, this makes me cringe personally. I only look for music that's legitimate. Okay, have you got a crystal ball that you know that these bands are telling you the truth? Like, what do you mean, man? I don't get it. I'm not lying. Get to, what post was it with Behemoth? People saying, I can't listen to him anymore because Nergal, the lead singer's too happy. I can't take the music seriously. it looks like somebody that doesn't mean the lyrics. I'm not bullshitting. Go on Instagram, check out the comments somewhere. I can't remember what post it was. The same thing happened with Tom Araya as Slayer, like, because he believed in God, and obviously he's got songs, against God and religion and whatnot, because he just sees the words as words. Like, the band members write the song lyrics, and he's like, yeah, this sounds cool, I'll sing it, and puts his beliefs aside. Not a problem with that. So I just find it cringe when people say, I only look for legitimacy. Sure, there's bands out there I do mean it, but who cares, man? Like, now, sticking with the culture of goth and metal, particularly, we're just going to get to the goth corner here that I've seen a lot happening within the goth culture. I don't know if you've seen it. You're only going to see it if you're part of the culture. The old left pill, red pill. What happened to just seeing somebody that you see that are goth, and you see that they're wearing a t-shirt of a band that's your favourite or that you like, and just talking about music and the goth culture? Why has it gone this different stance? And like women are getting criticised because, like, they dress how they want to dress, and look, YouTube's a platform, TikTok's a platform. If you've got a platform and you're doing well, and you're doing well by flaunting your stuff, like, if women are wearing just bra or whatever, but it's their living, who cares what they're doing, man? Like, I see people criticising the goth culture now because of how women are portraying themselves within, the old mask talk and stuff. Why are you caring what people like? Like, we're criticising people on taste and stuff. Like, there's always been some sort of connection between, especially the way they dress, like the collars and everything, between bondage, BDSM, and goth. Like, why is it a problem from now? Like, for me, like, you're causing a problem out of nothing within the goth culture. Like, the woman that's doing this for a living, or just doing it because it's a way of expressing herself, is it hurting you? I don't get it. I don't get what's going on with the culture recently. It's just not the days anymore of just seeing somebody into the music or dressed as cool style and being like, wow, you look awesome, or I love that band, and talking about music. It's weird. Like, well, if I see a Friday the 13th fan, like, I'm a big Jason fan and a big horror fan, obviously. My first forte, what's your political stance? What's this? What's that? What do you believe? It's like, I want to talk about horror. That seems to be gone these days. I don't know if you've seen it, but there's been this thing going on with the goth community, and you're only going to care if you're into the goth community or alternative community. Yeah, I just find it weird, and these episodes that I do are just things that I find, things I don't understand, or little tiny pet peeves, right? Because overall, who cares, right? But I just want to talk about this and say, like, why they're judging women for no reason. Like, they're making content, they're not hurting anybody. If you don't like it, what is it with this generation where they've got to be offended by everything? Oh, somebody comes into my stream, oh, why you got Richard Ramirez on your wall? Don't like it, fuck off. Why you got a pentagram on your wall, or on your, and why this, why that, fuck off. How's that? Sometimes I will answer if it's in a respectful manner, or depending on what type of mood I'm in. But I don't get it. And something else I'll say as well, like, I do respect people's religion. I do. But people that push it, I've spoken about this before, I'm saying everything I've said in some other videos, but at the end of the day, this series that I'm doing is just about talking about things that are little pet peeves of mine, just tiny pet peeves. Why are people so obsessed with what people believe? I don't get it. Because for me, when somebody says, you know, God this, God that, first of all, I don't believe there's a God. I don't believe that there is a God. But this is my point that I've said before. Even if God come down now and said, ta-da, I'm real, I'd be like, go away, I don't care. Like, even if God existed, I don't care. If the devil come up, I'd be like, oh cool, he's real, you look awesome, thanks for the music, because heavy metal was basically created by the image of the devil, if you think about it. I'd be like, cool for the music, love it, but I still wouldn't bow to him or anything, because, you know, now God's now masters, right? It's I don't put anything above me, human or deity. So I don't care either way. That's my point. And some, yeah, they just don't listen. Something else I should hint on. I need to get better with scheduling things because of the Ouija board stuff. I need to schedule that. I'm getting some more. I'm going to get the Aleister Crowley books. Another thing with the Ouija boards we are doing, I'm not going to mention this on TikTok because I don't want to get banned, but we're going to go the blood route with the Ouija boards as well. That's meant to bring in demons or whatever. If you believe it, we'll see. When I say demons, I mean like actual things. Do I believe it? No. Does your unknown fascinate me? Yes. Am I nuts enough to try it? Yes. Have I done it in the past? Yes. So it's good that YouTube gives you that leeway. Tonight I think I might start off with Dead by Daylight and then Vampires, the Vampire Masquerade 2. We'll see, it could be vice versa. Is there anything else that's done made him recently? Well, not done made him. Like I say, it's just little pet peeves where none of this is edited. I'll just have a little idea of what I'm going to talk about. But the thing with the old Nergal thing is just like what's going on with the music scene as well. It's like people stop listening to him. And I've seen it on YouTube where somebody was talking that they don't listen to Behemoth anymore because he's too happy as well. Fucking hell. Like, I don't get it. Like, for me, like I said, like Nergal could come out and say, look, I'm a Christian and it was all one big hoax and one big joke. I'm still going to listen to the music the same way. You know why? Because I like the music. Music storylines, like films, like a book, same way with the Bible, that people don't listen, especially some Christians, most, not all, but most, you know, they can't even accept that the Bible's a good book. I like it as a book, but I don't believe in it. And how's that any different to what metalheads criticise religion for? You're doing the same thing with singers. You know, when I see it with some Satanists as well, you know, because being a Levian Satanist, and I hear people say, oh, I don't worship anybody or no deity, and then they're like, yeah, I listen to Behemoth, I don't take him seriously. Is it any different than when somebody's worshipping God? You give him power over somebody if you think about it. I don't get it. But some cool updates. I've got some tattoos coming. Baphomet, licking out a nun. Richard Ramirez going next to my Charles Manson as a spider because I want a true crime piece with the occult going across it. Okay, I've just got to finish off more. Kane tattoo, the wrestler, mass version. and then I'm having like a demonic sigil. I'm not sure what I'm having yet. We're going to get I think the Terrifier game's out soon. We're going to pick that up. New Predator film looks pretty decent. I'm going to be watching that. Is there any other stuff? I'm just trying to get it all in. Pause. Trying to think. You are going to sit here watching me think. This is unedited. Got another painting coming. Well, no, not yet, but I will be having some more true crime pieces. I'm going to put here. I've got the Richard Ramirez painting. I want a Charles Manson painting. I'm going to get the John Wayne Gacy painting. I might ask him to do another piece like we did with this, and have it like where they're also possessed by the devil. I sort of want it like in that sort of style. I like it looks like they're all possessed by the devil. That's the sort of style that I'm going to go with. So I'm going to be live later on Twitch, Dead by Daylight, for anybody who wants to watch. I'll also be live on TikTok, and obviously we'll be gaming YouTube as well. I'll update with the Ouija board soon. I need to get my ass in gear, man. I've been slacking. I'm not going to lie. I need to get my ass into gear with the Ouija board stuff again, which we'll sort out very soon. Appreciate you watching.